First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the tight end. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short gain. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. On the move, past the 40. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, it's Travis. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. They motion the slot man left. Second down, Travis. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Back to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, caught by Tyreek. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Atlanta.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going
to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over here just shy of the 30.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Travis. His throw left side is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. So after 1, the Jets have the advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They send the tight end in motion.
Check, Panther.
Up the middle they go. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Back 60.
Throwing is Travis.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14.
70 range.
To throw is Travis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Jets will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 Bisons, 60 Bisons. Hurt. Go.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Now he'll air one out. Less than 2 minutes to play in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and long.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. And up.
That's the tight end, Pitts. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. He'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
On the set. Hawk 70. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
Travis now on 1st and 10. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Travis now to throw here on 1st down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Travis. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Now Travis. To the left side, into the hands of Collins.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Here's a designed run. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Now this time he'll set up to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we've reached halftime. And the visiting Jets are in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman. And our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run, and he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll try and set up the tight end screen. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front, and they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
It is 3rd and 10. Side, it's complete. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Back to throw. To the right. That's Pitts.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Cowboys!
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 13-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Play action now, it's Travis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Travis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Travis from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. That's out quickly and complete. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He connects downfield to Dotson. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19, Tiger, 19, ready, check out.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Falcons have cut the deficit to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, it's Travis to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. On 2nd down, it's Travis. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Travis now on 1st and 10. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Travis. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Hill brought in motion.
Go. Ready? 70 Lions.
He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again, another catch. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll look to throw again. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They'll keep it on the ground. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
That is caught at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Falcons have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Travis. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll pick up 2, out to the 27. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Travis. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It's a gain of 10 yards. And the Jets have a first down. They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. He'll get this out wide. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And some good blocking, springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to third down. We'll try to get this one on the ground. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
They'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 14 and a first down. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now 2nd and inches. Pitts is the man in motion. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Ready? Cougar 19. Hut.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.